Tonight, we're trying to get to the bottom of the general malaise in the semi-space. Consider the case of Skyworks Solutions, which makes radio frequency chips for smartphones, aerospace, autos, the Internet of Things, and a host of other industries. Hey, thanks to years of heavy investment and a smart acquisition, Skyworks has seen its earnings per share soar. Numbers still look very good, building a lot of plants, by the way, in the United States. Yet this stock is down more than 35% for the year. It's trading at just 9 times earnings. That's because it's going out of style, you know what I say, in that Wall Street fashion show. For ages, Skyworks was dismissed as nothing more than an Apple supplier. But they've diversified a great deal in recent years. Plus, the last quarter was solid. I liked it. Earlier today, we got a chance to check in with Liam Griffin. He's the chairman and CEO of Skyworks Solutions, to get a better read on the story in the group. So take a look. Liam, it's hard to imagine a semiconductor company actually being undervalued on traditional metrics. They're almost always expensive. But that's not the case with your company.
That's 100%, Jim. It's a very unique situation here at Skyworks. If you look at our business right now, if you look at the valuation, we're trading at about 8 times earnings. That's unprecedented for a company like Skyworks. And the backdrop from 2020 to 2022, we'll move our revenue from $3.3 billion to roughly $5.5 billion this year. So incredible performance fundamentally, but we've got to get our investors back on track.
Well, what are people missing? Because I hear this and I say, well, wait a second. There's got to be some sort of flaw or they wouldn't be trading where they are.
Right. So there's a thesis here about demand being destructed and demand being underweight. We find ways to grow, Jim. We're going to find ways to continue to grow. Our portfolio is expanding. Our broad market business is at 40% right now versus 20% a few years ago. We're with the
best.
Explain
it for people, broad market, sure. Not just cell phone. We want people to understand.
Exactly.
It's really important.
Broad market is our diversified portfolio, ex mobile.
Right.
Mobile is very big too. Mobile's about 60%.
You know, and you have a large customer that people know is crushing it. And it's a blessing, not a curse to have them.
Absolutely.
But you've done much since, and I've followed the company from the days when it was spun out. You've done much to make it so that one customer is not what this company is.
Correct. And we have a phenomenal position with the largest customer, and we learn together. But the diversification theme is really coming around right now. Automotive business. We're going to do $200, $300 million of automotive business this next 12 months. Data center opportunities. Getting into deep IoT plays. IoT, Internet of Things, where connectivity is vital and crucial and really makes the market go. So there's a lot more revenue for us to go capture, but along the way, we want to unlock some of this valuation and really bring that shareholder value back.
One of the things you talked about on your conferences that I thought was very good is that I'd always felt, well, they got a lot of devices. But you said, no, we're a technology company, not a device company. Explain to people why that's different.
Very important. I'm glad you brought that up. If you think about what we do at Skyworks, okay, we are a company that delivers high-speed, high-performance, low latency data. And that can be populated in so many applications. It could be in a smartphone. It could be in an automobile. It could be in a data center. So all of these applications are targets for Skyworks, and we're already delivering these solutions. So there's a lot more to build off with those other markets beyond mobile.
Well, things got lost when you made the part and you bought some of the Silicon Labs, which I thought was great. Okay, it came out, but it was just one release kind of drops in the ether. Talk about what you've done with that, because that was not an important business for them. It's sure working for you.
An outstanding acquisition. And if you look at our business, we're very, very picky when it comes to deals and M&A. That's just the culture of Skyworks and myself. This transaction with the Silicon Labs I&A business has been a home run. Great technical talent, great people in a roster of wide-ranging technologies. So what we're doing, Jim, is taking those technologies and bringing them some of our biggest customers to take that scale. Great technology in hand now, but if we can take that more broadly, leveraging the Skyworks brand, it's going to be an amazing, amazing opportunity. We're already seeing that today in our numbers.
Okay, let's speak broadly about cell phones. There was such buzz around 5G. I mean, I just saw T-Mobile the other day. I'm very excited about 5G and what it can do actually versus cable. Candidly, I'm focused on that. It's pretty close to a boom, isn't it? Yet nobody talks about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you brought that up as well, because the reality is mobility is so essential. Right. And think about 5G as a technology vector. It's a technology connector. It can go to the automobile. It can go to data center. It can go to IoT, even in industrial markets, right? So there's so many end markets where our technology is vital and essential beyond the classic mobile phone. So that's the theme that we're working on and broadening the customer base along the way.
But you and I are football fans, and we talk about it. And we both know that our devices are, in many ways, better than our TVs at home. And that a lot of that is intellectual property of yours.
Correct. Absolutely. And it's really about delivering those bits and bytes very quickly with low latency and no lag time. And it's going to open up a lot of new markets. You know, we look at things like AI and VR and even the metaverse. Those are real applications.
Well, a lot of people feel that the metaverse is just something that's the creation of a couple of people to get something, people not thinking about Instagram slowdown, not thinking about Facebook. But it's real, right? I mean, there are commercial applications.
100%, and we see it even with kids. You know, my son's a great little athlete, but he likes to play Roblox on the side, which is really funny. But the metaverse can be whatever you want it to be, but that's just another version of where we can take the technology. And it's all about AI, and it's all about connectivity.
I saw Dave Bazzucchi last night, and he was saying, Jim, you think metaverse is not just Facebook. Metaverse is for real, and metaverse happens to be, if you were younger, you would know what metaverse is. Now, I want to say, I'm going to circle back. Dividend increases, consistent share repurchases. Yet somehow, if you were pure industrial, it would matter more than it does because you're a growth company? I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, I think the market continues to discount the mobile side. It just does. And quite frankly, it doesn't make much sense to us because if you look at what happens in the world today, connectivity is critical. And go back to what I said before. 5G is a technology. It's not a product. Right. It's a technology vector. It can unwire markets. You mentioned cable. That stuff's going to be gone. I know. Streaming TV, all of those things are delivered by way of high-speed connectivity. That's the stuff we do.
Absolutely. Well, look, okay, I'm glad that we talked about these things. I have not understood, for a long time now, I've not understood the multiple. Sometimes when you get people in person, and we're not doing Zoom, I think it gets across to people exactly how inexpensive your stock is. That's Liam Griffin. He's the CEO, President, and Chairman of Skyworks Solutions. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Liam.
Jim.
Great to see you in person.
You too.
Okay, Mad Money's back after the break.